No! Maar Ashley! Wow, this series is just insane! Oh, Mahur! No! Be careful! Oh, Arkadesh, this series is masterpiece. One of the best series I've ever watched. Really. Hi people, merhaba, günaydin, and welcome to this new video and episode from Mazigan. Hope you're doing well, hope you're fine, and hope you're ready to talk about Turkish music, great Turkish music today, because we are reacting and reviewing two songs, one from Sezen Aksu, you know, the one and only, and the other one is from Tantasçı. And just before, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Here we go. The first one, so it's from Sezen Aksu. You know, I've made many reactions on Sezen Aksu video and songs and album, and you can go into the Turkish playlist and you will find many videos about her. And this one has been requested by Hector de Charlotte, so hello, and it's Masum Dailis. And this song seems to be a song from an old album. I don't know if I know really this song. It's from the 1993 album, so let's go on and let's look at this one. Oh, she was younger. She seems very disturbed already. Percussion. Oh. Almost crying. Little guitar behind.
Kan ter içinde uykularından uyanıyorsan eğer her gece yalnızlık sevgili gibi boylu.
What a strength in the voice, what a powerful voice, and instantaneously at the first note it's as you're in, you know, in a twist, and you're into this voice, into all the up and down of the voice, the different tone, and the interpretation is so strong already. So Masum Dailis, it's a song that has been written, of course, by Sezen Aksu for the lyrics and Meral Okay, and for the composition it's Sezen Aksu with Uzey Hapari. And I think it's already, you know, this kind of Sezen Aksu song that grabs you. I don't know this song, so you know, I've listened to many albums of Sezen Aksu, but not so much into the 90s, the beginning of the 90s and the 80s. This kind of song of Sezen are so dramatic. There is a dramaturgy, a big dramatic impact, and you're stuck in this. I don't know how to express it, but it's really strong.
Uzanıyorsa koynuna olur olmaz yere ıslanıyorsa kirpiklerin artık her şeye anneni dahası
Smooth,
anımsıyorsan hatta
but
anlıyorsan
sharp also.
Kalbini bir mektup gibi buruşturup
Strings behind. This kind of bridge.
Kimsesiz verken unutulmuş hissediyorsun.
Acoustic guitar is very present.
İçindeki çocuğa sarıl. Sana insanı
Oh, very beautiful this part.
anlatır. Eller günahkar, diller günahkar.
Oh.
Bir çare bulmuş.
Ooh, goosebumps as goosebumps for Sezen Aksu. Many Sezen Aksu song when she's going into the high like this, and it's just incredible interpretation is just outstanding, and I feel the pain, I feel the all the I feel the pain, I feel the distress from what she's saying. We'll see the lyrics after. I'm sure it's very, very dark and very, very sad, but the way she's interpreting it is just I think is just one of the few person in the world to make this kind of impact. So this album from 1993. Okay, so there are many instruments there. You know, there is drums, percussion, Erdinch Gurke, double bass, Levent Yüksel. Oh, this it's yes, I know. I remember that he was supporting her, and also someone told me in the comment that he was in the Sakinol video from Salta Verena, so they all know well Sezen Aksu. Guitar fretless and guitar normal, Erdem Sükmen and Erdinç Senyala İlyar. I don't know this album. I have to pay attention to it. It seems is as a drawing on as a painting on the cover, and that was the album where there were Kuchum. I was talking about this song there, and okay, I think it was a song that was in Kudum soundtrack, if I remember. So this song, yes, I feel some connection with the song as many Sezen Aksu songs. There are strings. It's not mentioned. Oh. Oh. Much reverb in the voice there. This fretless guitar is very interesting. The video is so simple, just focused, a zoom on Sezen face and expression, and no set behind. It's just all black. It's quite surprising and also frightening, little frightening, because the spotlight is on her, and she's just it's a word sensation to feel, to see, and to decrypt all her expression. Wow, it's impressive. So let's look at the lyrics. So I'm sure the lyrics are very important. There are many translations on Lyrics Translate, different 5 translations in English. So I don't know which one is the best. I will check this one. Maybe there were some improvements. So the 5th, and we are not innocent. Masum innocent. Değiliz. Okay. Yes. If you wake up sweating every night, if the solitude lying next to you as it is a lover, if your eyelashes soak up from tears to anything suddenly for no reason, if you think of your mom more often, even understand her. Wow, there are different relations there, from maybe the childhood and your mom, and also the lover, the solitude lying next to you, you know. If you feel as your heart is crumbled up and thrown just like a letter, if you feel lonely and forgotten too soon, cuddle the child inside you. He will tell you the man. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful, really. Yes, sometimes you're lost in your life with everything that happened. Maybe you're just in a as drawing very, very low, and you're just you have to get some kind of help and support. You can find support in all your relatives, and when it's not enough, maybe you have to make something and to think about you and how you were when you were a child, and all the basics, return to the basics, and maybe try to rebuild you from there. It's so beautiful. Hands are sinner, tongues are sinner. It is the fire of Aria. Whole world is a sinner. So she's talking about the human nature, you know, we all make sins or make mistakes, and all this can have some effect on you, and maybe there is a time when you have to restart, to rebuild, you know. We are not innocent, none of us. We are not sinner, none of us. But, you know, sometimes you're just not innocent and you don't, it's not really your fault directly. It can be indirectly, you know, and you're taking part of something, you know. It's very, very beautiful. I think it's so deep, this kind of lyrics. Wow. This beautiful percussion giving some movement to the song. She seems so natural, just waiting to sing and to deliver what she has to say.
Olur olmaz yere ıslanıyorsa kirpiklerin artık her şey.
What a strength.
Anneni daha sık anımsıyorsan hatta anlıyorsan.
Switching from different expressions so easily.
Bir mektup gibi buruşturup fırlat.
Gibi. Oh.
Kendini kimse.
Oh, it's so impressive, you know, how she's switching from expression like this. She was just very sullen, very, strong, and just after she's so smooth, and after she's giving this gibby, and it's really outstanding. That was a cover, it seems, from this song from Sex and Dirt on the Joy Turk acoustic version, Masum Değiliz. We have to check it because it's almost 20 million of views, so it seems it's an important song there, and I'm pretty sure it's from Sezen Aksu. Yes, it's a cover. Oh, on the keyboard there, instead of the guitar, maybe. Great effect. Very intimist. Okay. Let's go through. Yes, nice drums work, delayed, as in the original version.
Kanter içinde uykularımdan uyanıyorsan her gece.
Yes, great version.
Yalnızlık sevgili gibi boylu boyunca uzanıyorsan koynuna.
Great presence.
Olur olmaz.
Let's go through. Oh, more restraint.
Sana insanı
This interpretation.
anlatırım.
Oh,
Eller günahkar, diller günahkar. Bir çağ yangını bu bütün
yes.
dünya günahkar.
Oh, great version. No, it's not the power and the intensity of Sezen Aksu. It's a different interpretation, more restrained, more intimist, and also it was intimist also in Sezen Aksu's version, but this one is more acoustic also, and don't got the huge powerful voice of Sezen, but he's managing to give some great emotion. So well done, Sex and Dirt, for this version. We have to go back to the Sezen Aksu's version.
Siz verken unutulmuş hissediyorsan. İçinde
The composition is so nice because there are different variations.
çocuğa sarıl.
Yes. Many steps in this song.
Sarıl, anlatır. Elleri günahkar.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Eller günahkar, diller günahkar.
The supporting strings and keyboard behind are very strong also.
Dünya günahkar, masum değiliz.
We are not innocent, and she's saying this so softly, you know, as it's just the conclusion of the song. We are not innocent, and I feel some really, really powerful, and you know, it's kind of period or of area in your life when you're so down, and you can listen to this song. It's really, really a sad song, but it can give you some hope also to take back to your childhood days and to think about how your parents managed to do it and how you were when you were a child, and maybe to restart and to restart a new life and to move on, and maybe to get out of this depression or very bad phase of your life.
Hiçbirimiz masum değiliz. Hiçbirimiz.
Of this little effect. Oh, she's almost smiling, you know. She's quite satisfied maybe about what she was saying. This look so intense, and she's just there. Wow, wow, wow, wow. What a masterpiece again from Sezen Aksu. So thank you for the suggestion, really, because this kind of song, it's not every day that you're listening some kind of song like this. It grabs you, really. It takes your heart and in hostage, you know. And after the song is finished, you're kind of wow, it was an intense experience. So well done. And there are many Sezen Aksu songs that are so important, so tell me in the comments if you want that I react on some other songs from Sezen Aksu, the queen of Turkish pop, and also one of the best living legend and artist in the world, according to me only. So, and after we have to move on to Tan Tasje. So I was doing the Zeynep Avcı from the Voice of Germany version of Yalan and the version of Tan also, and I think it's really interesting to give some credit to Tan because he's so underrated as an artist, and Tasje, that is writing everything and also producing, is a great artist. And let's look at the song Ona Söyle, this song from 2017. So let's go on. Oh, it's a session. It's recording. Lyrics and music, Tan Tasje. Oh. Bağlama. It's dynamic with the drums behind. Oh, there is also percussion darbuka.
Dert değmesin dallarına, rüzgar üşütmesin, zor olmasın sabahlarına, sakın ağlamasın.
The voice is high pitched but very sweet, very soft. It has a session that is streaming and on his smartphone, and someone can just watch this live session even on the beach. So maybe it's for her. We'll have to see. It's a reaction because I don't know this song. I think I got the album, but I never have the time to listen to it for now. So I will listen to it and we'll see the lyrics just after.
Bir kendini bilmeyene bağlamasın.
Oh, streaming to many people. So.
Gitsin bir hak edene.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Ona söyle, kan damlıyor gönlümden. Yine
Everyone is watching me.
emin değilim kendimden.
Even at work.
Ne olur söyle, özledim sor neden. Sevmek yetmiyor bazen.
Oh, great acoustic session, you know.
Ona söyle kan damlıyor gönlümden.
Maybe it's for one person that is singing.
Kendimden ne olur söyle. Çok özledim sor neden. Sevmek yetmiyor.
Everyone is reacting, it seems also, with some messages.
Sevmek yetmiyor bazen.
Wow, it's a nice acoustic song, really. I love this kind of song. You got the balama, you got the percussion behind, and the guitar also, the great effect. The voice is very sweet, it's very tender almost, and quite restrained. It's not getting it's not getting so powerful, you know, during the chorus. It's just it's more in the interpretation, but soft interpretation there. Let's go on with the translation. Anna Söyle, tell her, don't let her break, don't let her hurt, don't let the trouble touch her branch, don't let the wind blow so cold, don't let it be hard for her mornings. So it's for a woman, and is just saying that you have to be maybe nice with this person and not doing some silly situation, silly conversation with this person, because she has to stay strong. Don't let her cry to an impertinent. Don't let her set the heart on. Don't let her go to a deserver. Okay, tell her my heart is bleeding. Tell her again I'm not sure of myself. Okay, so it's maybe talking about this kind of men that are very selfish and are not very, sure about certain about their strength, and they are just all their weaknesses they're just throwing at the other person, at the lover, and they're hurting this person very because just they are not sure about themselves, and it can be very dangerous in this kind of relationship. Tell her, please, I missed so much. Ask why the love does not suffice sometime. Yes, because there is love, but there also the behavior of the lover, and if the lover is not behaving very well, is hurting because it just want to talk, it just want to show the emotion he got, something like this, it can destroy a relationship. So it's very beautiful. It's quite as some advices that Tan is giving to everybody. So it's very cool. So it's a very lightful song, because even though even though the words are quite hard, it's just the result of the song, or that you're just thinking about this, and maybe that you can change your behavior. It's quite universal lyrics like this, very interesting for this. Everyone can watch it on stream, of course.
Kırılmasın, incinmesin, dert değmesin dallarına. Rüzgar üşütmesin, zor olmasın sabahlarına. Sakın ağlamasın, bir kendini bilmeye.
Maybe this video clip was quite universal, as we see everyone that is streaming this song.
Ona söyle kan damlıyor gönlümden.
Oh, Serdar Ortaç.
Emin değilim.
Oh, before there was also another person. I thought it was Rafet or someone like this. Serdar. So happy. Oh, great. It's a great surprise. Yes. So Paul Production is producing this album, Tan Tascı. So from the album Sevmek Yetmiyor Bazen from 2K16, and there was Anna Söyle. Yes, this song. Okay, so everything is written by Tan Tascı on the album. Oh, he released already 8 albums, Tan Tascı, from 2K5. So 16 years in the game of music industry, and we are waiting for a new album because it's been 3 years that the album was releasing. There were some singles, but not the album. I think this is one of the great names of the industry because he's writing everything. He got his own personality, his own word, his own way of writing, and he's got this voice. And I'm sure he got some credit with song like this because you see that there was some 42 million of views, so it's a great success, and I think he deserves even more because it's one of the greatest talent in pop, Turkish pop industry.
Var bazen. Ona söyle kan damlıyor gönlümden. Yine söyle emin değilim kendimden. Ne olur
This little melody is quite addictive.
sevdim, sor neden sevmek yetmiyor.
It's not dramatic, it's a lightful melody. Oh, solo of Balam. Oh, he was in Istanbul in the spices market, no? Even in little town of Turkey. It's great to see this.
Ona söyle kan damlıyor
Oh,
gönlümden.
we see this woman.
Yine söyletmiyor bazen.
It's quite as he was just maybe expressing his regret, and also it's a kind of declaration for the lover that he has made some mistake, and that's why he has written this kind of song. Really great song from Tastasja, this great artist. So that's for now. Hope you like this reaction to 2 songs because it was a reaction. I didn't know this song from Sezen Aksu and Tastasja. And if you like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. You can tell me all your suggestions of Turkish pop music and alternative music, and Arabesque music also. And don't forget to take care of you and of your relative. It's so important. And also tell her all your feelings because it's very important to not to letting things going bad because just of you're not expressing your feelings. And don't forget to listen to every Turkish pop music that you want in CD, in streaming, and in video, and especially Sezen Aksu, this kind of unreachable discography, and Tasja that got a huge discography and very interesting discography also. I see you very soon, so take care. Görüşürüz.
Divani divana